Going live here with our lights. I'm just planning for 2026. I decided to come live. So I didn't tell anyone I'm coming this live. I'm giving this live 3 minutes, just like TikTok. I'm gonna end this. So if no one joined, voila. So I want to know where my community is. If someone is gonna join this live, or if they won't join. Okay, so that's how we are going to be doing this night. Everyone to sleep, so just take a little nap. So who is gonna be the first person to join my live? What else can someone achieve in 2026? What else can someone achieve in 20? So it's already a minute and no one has joined. I didn't tell anyone I'm starting this live. Let me just make it 5 minutes. So to be sure that no one is gonna join. So 5 minutes and we will think about that thing. Okay. You know, we call some things hobby, what you do daily. So things I want to be doing daily is pray and meditate, read books, practice Duolingo, edit and post. All of them are going direct to my plan, one by one. Okay. Now it's 2 minutes, and not single person has joined the live. I didn't tell anyone that I'm going live from my WhatsApp. I really want to know where my fan base is. Because on a normal live, people should join. Okay, so in 2 minutes I got one person to join this live. Okay, I didn't tell anyone I'm going live, so I just wanted to see if anyone is gonna join this live. I'm planning for 2026, so I don't know your plan. The person watching this live, tell me, what's your plan for have you planned for 2026 at all? You're the only person in this live, so just tell me in the comment section, have you planned for 2026 at all? I don't know. Me, I'm just planning for 2026. You know, 2026 is just 6 days to go. Nnamdi Onomeyi, thanks for joining. So, 2026 is just a few days to go, and I can say that 2025 tried. Yeah, but we're gonna plan for 2026. If you want your 2026 to be better, you have to evaluate 2025 and then plan for 2026, because if you don't make plans, then you are just planning to fail. So that's my book. As I told you, I usually make my plans. Yeah, so but since it's planned for 2026, look at, I usually make my plans using this book. I seen it. Okay, let me show you the book. I seen it. I make my plans using this book. And so I don't know for you, I don't really know for you. So have you made your 2026 plan? Tell me. If you have made your plan, say yes. If you have made your 2026 plan, say yes. The plan is not even this life is not even going to last. Yeah, it's not going to last for long, because I just came here to encourage people to make plans. Just make plans for your year. Make plans. 2026 must be a year. But if you want 2026 to be your year, you have to plan for it. Yeah, you have to get a book, as we discussed in our last live. Put it down. Write things you want to achieve. I don't want to read mine out yet, because I'm still writing. But I believe you yourself, you can get a book. Write down what you want to achieve. Very, very important. Write it out. Follow it up. Okay, I was watching this video 2 days ago. I posted it on this thing. Okay, WhatsApp. Yeah. And that lady that prayed the prayer of faithful in Igbo in Vatican. I don't know if you people heard the story. Like I was envying her. I was thinking, I don't know how she's feeling, but she was very too more like comfortable rendering that kind of stuff. So I have a lot of plans, you know. I'm not the kind of person that wants to charter from this country, travel abroad and live there. I want to live here, but my living will not be like I'm going there to stay here. I'm just going for tourism, stay for some time and come back. So I'm just like imagining what and what, like how was she feeling? I believe this might have been one of her dreams of doing that kind of thing one day, or the opportunity just came. You know, I said it in my last life that if you're not ready, when an opportunity meets you, you won't even know when you are going to miss the opportunity. And that is why I emphasize a lot as I'm doing it, so I'm advising and equally emphasizing. Try and make plans. Make those plans that you think that they are impossible, those plans that you think that people, you know, you can't achieve it. Make those plans, write them down. What I believe is that once it comes to my brain, I can achieve it. What I believe is that once I write them down, once I write that plan down, it is achievable. So I had this plan, and in fact I want to share with you because I already share with people. But just that some of my friends discouraged it. Yeah. So I entered, for those who know, I entered school this year, Unizik precisely. Yes, I took my exam and I'm studying economics in school. Yeah, that is why I'm emphasizing on making plans and being successful, because that is our goal. Now, I entered school this year, and this year when I got my admission around that September, October, I started looking for lodge. Yeah, lodge in Ifitoka. Yeah, you know, lodge that will be closer to school. And that was a very painful moment for us because my friend and I, we searched for lodge over and over and over. We came to Oka countless times looking for lodge. And that time I was teaching. I remember telling that I'm a French teacher. Yeah, yeah, and le professeur. I'm a French teacher. So I teach French in Broda time. So I usually come up to come on to Oka like weekend, yeah, to look for this lodge. So I'll come to Oka, and after spending Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and traveling in the evening against Tuesday, I will travel without even finding a good lodge. Thanks so much, Ramin. Thanks for joining. I will not find lodge. And what is the problem? You meet agents for lodge. The agents will come. You pay the agent 5k, 5,000 naira. Sometimes when you beg the agent will collect 3k, and then the agent will show you houses. Those houses that you saw in video before calling the agent will not be the house you are seeing. Sometimes they will say that one you saw was sample, and then the one that you're seeing now is the main one. Sometimes they will be lengthening the video, and then when you will be seeing it, it will just look like what you bought versus what you ordered versus what you bought. So we kept, turning down lodges because of all these things, and agents kept on, sucking from our this thing, our sucking from our this ignorance. Yeah, so that is exactly what we suffered. Lodge problem. Now, what happened? I was thinking, how can I solve this lodge problem as an economist, as a future business person? And immediately it came to my head. I believed, I believed, I okay. Thanks. I'm seeing what you're saying, Ramin. I'm seeing what you're saying. So I believe that insofar it has come to my head, I can achieve it. Now, what is the plan? I thought of, getting a web designer. Like I have a friend who designs websites. I thought of getting a web designer and asking the web designer to design a website for me. There is this particular lodge we saw. The agent that brought us there wasn't the main agent. The person was an agent to even the caretaker. Now, what if we bridge all this gap and become the only agent, or even should we say the only middleman that connects the person looking for the house, that is the tenant to be, and then the landlord, or probably maybe where the landlord is not available, the tenant and the caretaker. Now, we will help the tenants to be reduce the costs they should have paid. Imagine paying 550,000 to pay 300,000, or imagine paying 600 and something thousand to pay lower amount. That is very outrageous. So I thought about it, but there is a lot of problems concerned with it because this is not an easy task. Yeah, I'm saying it here, and I don't care if anyone else picks this idea and follows it up, because now I have the idea, but I don't have the necessary tools to do it. But one of these days, I'm gonna achieve this. I just need someone who is dedicated to my goal, a web designer that can stick to my goal and see to it like that kind of stuff. Because getting a website to design that website, you have to pay for a whole lot of money. But getting someone who is just gonna decide, getting someone who is gonna decide to do it without collecting money because of the love of this thing, is another thing altogether. So since I thought about it, I've not written it down like particularly, but no, I've written it down. Yeah, I think I've written it down. I wrote it down. Okay, not in this book. Okay, I wrote it down even in this book. Yeah, I wrote it down. Now, what am I saying? Once you think about something, you can achieve it. I want you to listen to me. Once you think about something, you can achieve it. If you want your year, next year, 2026 to be better, join me. Let's write. Like, you need to go in now and get your book, paper. Get your pen and begin to write. Write what you want to achieve. Write what you want to achieve in 2026. Whether it looks possible or impossible, write it down. Then after you finish writing it down, we have to move to the second level of trying to achieve that thing. How and by what means are we going to meet up with this? In fact, I have to read out my own. Yeah, I have to read out my own. And I don't know if it's service because I'm seeing 0 views here, but I'm just gonna read it out. And after reading this out now, I don't know if I can release a phone number. Let's discuss. Yeah, I'm just going to release my second line. I mean my main line. You call in, and we discuss with you, and then we know probably what you plan for your 2026 or what you want to plan. Remember what we said. First and foremost thing is writing it down. Second thing is discussing with someone. If you are watching this live, I just want to know, type yes. Just type yes in the comment section. Let me know if you're on this live. So, things I wish to achieve in 2026. Things I wish to achieve in 2026. Let me just read my own out. Yeah. Number 1, fluency in French. Yeah, I love French, but I grew up in Onitsha, and I haven't perfected my French language. All I say, I still need to work on my French literacy. So that's one of my goals in 2026. The second one is having 200k followers in TikTok and YouTube. My YouTube fan, if you are surprising me, but I'm seeing 300 and something subscribers, or is it 300 and something or 400? I don't know, 300 probably. Take me to 200k. Okay. Number 3, having a personal business I'm running. Yeah, that's very important. Having a personal business I am running. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Then number 4 is fluency in speaking. Fluency in speaking. Like now, I'm speaking to you, I'm not yet fluent in English. Yeah, no, I'm not yet fluent. So I want to work on my fluency. Then number 5 is reading 24 growth books. I love a lot of books. Atomic Habits, 48 Laws of Power, 48 Laws of Money, 48 Laws of Success, a lot of growth books. I'm going to read a lot of them. Whether they are informative or not, I'm just going to read them and get conversant with them. So when you read a lot of books, you get knowledge. I have one with me here, but reading it is a problem because I have to combine reading, making videos, editing. What is the problem? Okay. Then the 6th one is becoming a millionaire. Let me know my voice. Becoming a millionaire, not a billionaire. Okay, so that's my 6 targets for 2026. I don't know if I should give out line. Maybe you call me and they tell me your own plan in this live. Yeah, I'll give just like radio. Yeah, just like radio. You call me, let's discuss about your plan for 2026. I don't know. I've just read out my own now. I don't know if you want. If you have anything to tell me about my plan, just type in the comment section. I don't know. But once it's 15 minutes, okay, it's already even 15 minutes, and nobody's watching me. I'm just gonna end this live. But that's what I came here to do, to tell you mine, to tell you my plans for 2026. But for benefit of the doubt, let me just call my number here. If you want to call, no problem. If you don't want to call, no problem. I will give out the line. If you want to call me now, let's discuss about the plans you made for 2026 and then mine equally. You can call on this line. And if no one calls, I'm just gonna end this live here because we have just tried already. 15 minutes is enough for discussing this. We are still going to go live again. Maybe next time. Next time I want to go live, I will tell you. But for now, let's discuss. If you want to call me, I'm gonna call the line now. So I hope you are ready to copy out this line or press it on your phone. Call me, let's discuss. Are you ready? Should I start calling the number? Okay. 0810 924 1580. 0810 924 1580. I'm just going to give 2 minutes. If no one calls me, we just end the live. If you are about to call me or if you want to call me, just know that we are only going to be discussing plans for 2026. I've already read out my plan, and I believe that some of you were here when I read it out. But if you have any plan you want to, so one of the ways of achieving your plan is discussing with someone. I would really love to discuss my plans with someone that I don't even know. Yeah, and then you give me your own suggestions, and I give you mine. I advise you, advise me, and as simple as that. So remaining a minute more to end this live. I would love to take the call in this live, but if it's not possible, we'll see the next one. Okay? So since no one is calling, I wish you all the best. I thank God that we came to this live and it has been going well. Once I end this live, I'll be going to TikTok to know if anyone is going to join me in this live, or it's midnight already. I don't know if it will be working. But I think on this YouTube, I have people joining this live, and I'm very grateful for that. Thanks so much if you joined this live. For sure, if you couldn't join this live, I'm going to be posting the video once I end this live as usual. I thank you, and keep thanking you. Keep enjoying your Christmas break. Keep enjoying your Christmas break. Au revoir.